So how many milliliters of 0.500 molar sulfuric acid are required to neutralize 2.50 milliliters of 2.50 molar lithium hydroxide? So what you'll notice is we are given information about two different reactants. So you might be tempted to think that this is a limiting reactant problem. However, we're given the volume of only one of the reactants. So the first thing we need to do is balance the equation. This is a neutralization problem. It's double replacement. And we know it's aqueous because we're dealing with an acid here. We're going to get H2O plus LiOH2SO4, which is soluble. All right, to balance this, we have two H's, so we need two hydroxides. That's going to produce two waters. We've got two lithiums with our sulfate. All right, this is similar to the titration experiment we've done in the class. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with the substance that we know both the volume and the molarity. So we know 2.50 milliliters and we know 2.50 molar. So we know two things about lithium hydroxide. The acid, we only know one thing, and we're asked to figure out how many milliliters it will take. All right, so we're going to start off with our volume, 2.50 milliliters of our lithium hydroxide. And we're going to change that into liters. So 10 to the minus 3 liters over 1 milliliter. All right, so now we get rid of milliliters and we have liters. So now we're going to multiply by the molarity. Okay, we always want to change our volume into moles. So that's going to be 2.50 moles of lithium hydroxide over 1 liter of solution. So that's where the molarity is used. Can you guess what comes next? Yep, it's the balanced equation. We're going to use the mole ratio. So we want moles, lithium hydroxide on the bottom, and we want moles, H2SO4. That's what we're trying to figure out. We want to figure out the volume needed to neutralize this solution. So we have 1 mole of H2SO4 for 2 moles lithium hydroxide. Okay, and again, we're looking for milliliters, so we're going to have to convert from moles H2SO4 into volume H2SO4. So now we're going to use this molarity. I'm going to put the 0.500 moles H2SO4 and 1 liter of solution on top. So I'm inverting my molarity so that the moles will cancel out. So now I have liters of solution. The next thing I want to do is take 10 to the minus 3 liters is 1 milliliter. Try to get that conversion correct. You'll notice that I can just cancel those. And I can cancel out liters, I can cancel moles, so everything pretty much cancels out as far as the units, and I'm left with milliliters. So 2.50 times 2.50 divided by 2 divided by 0.5 equals 6.25 milliliters of sulfuric acid solution. And you would expect, so this is going to be 6.25, you would expect we needed more because our concentration is less.